Hi everybody, this is Kevin and welcome back to another anime review. And today I'm going to share my thoughts on Digimon Ghost Game episode 49, which is the second annual Halloween episode, which, the series has been going on for over a year now. And I think it was the fourth or fifth episode was actually aired on Halloween, and Pumpkinmon was the monster of the week. And with the second Halloween episode, we have Witchmon appearing. And a fun fact, which I love this, man, Witchmon's Japanese voice actor is Megumi Ham, hopefully I pronounced her name properly, who is the same voice actress as Nokia from Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I was watching the episode, and I'm like, God, that voice sounds so familiar. And I looked it up, and sure enough, the voice actress for Nokia. And also, the Japanese voice actress for Uni in Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which is even more funny because, I've seen some clips of Uni, at least with the English dub, and the way she acts is very similar to Nokia. So I wonder if this voice actress just does that type of character, and I thought that was a nice fun fact. But yeah, Witchmon is the villain of the week here. And I gotta say, some of you Digimon fans go a little crazy about the waifu Digimon, but this one actually had some booba, so that's a good thing. And was going around turning young girls into witches to do her bidding. And she had like this little chant. She's like, "Chernica, Chernica, you'll be a witch." And it was kind of creepy. Like, each week we joke about it on the 4chan thread that it's Digimon fetish game because, holy shit, last week with the the mushrooms. I mean, I don't even know what's going on with the writers anymore, but who knows. So Witchmon's turning these young girls into witches and then turning the men into mice. And each witch has a cat, and it's like a digital cat eats the mouse. And you would think, oh, the humans that are turned into mice are all going to die, but they revert back to normal in the end, of course, because it's a children's show, and it's the Monster of the Week nonsense. But yeah, she's going around. And we got some fun scenes with our characters and the Digimon in their costumes. And that was a nice touch. Hiro was a mummy. I think Rolly was like a zombie or something. Kiyoshiro was the elf that remember like early on he was LARPing because he's a big weeb, and he was LARPing as the 1,000-year-old elf in his anime series, and he's wearing the same costume from early on in the anime. Jellymon's a princess, and then Goremon was like a pirate or something. So I thought that was hilarious. And then of course Rolly's friends turn into witches, so they gotta step in there and save the day. And there's a nice like Halloween theme going on where when they go into town they see like pumpkins and jack-o'-lanterns and all the Halloween decorations, so it had a nice design to it. Eventually they have to fight Witchmon, and a nice cameo from Pumpkinmon appearing again, which I don't think he's appeared since his first episode early on in the series. And he says something like, "I'm here to protect my friends," and it's like, dude, have we even seen you? At least with Clockmon and Mummymon and Espimon, we've seen them multiple times throughout the series. I don't think I've seen Pumpkinmon since his debut, but he appears to defend them. And it's like, what the hell? Witchmon's giving them such a hard time, and I looked up, she's a champion. Pumpkinmon's an ultimate, and we needed Gamamon to digivolve into Chaos Gamamon, and then Kano Weissmon. Chaos Gamamon because she's on a broomstick, so they were fighting in the air, and then Kano Weissmon is the ultimate, and eventually defeated her. And what happened was the clock struck midnight, and it was no longer Halloween, and she's like, well, I guess Halloween's over, so my fun has ended. So she turns everyone back to normal. And then she has a comment for Gamamon where she calls him the Jet Black Champion, which, next week's episode 50, I have a feeling we're going to see Gallus Gamamon and maybe even Regulusmon, the ultimate form. We'll see, though. Because I think it was episode 42, the last time we saw Gallus Gamamon, the Monsters of the Week also referred to him as the Jet Black Champion. So, I don't know, man. The plot is going to thicken here. And also in the preview, we saw that it's the evolution of Meikumon is going to be the Monster of the Week, who was in Digimon Adventure Tri, if you remember the new character there. And there was a really cute line at the end where Gamamon said, "Turkey or treatment?" because he couldn't say trick or treat, so he said turkey or treatment. It was so cute, man. But overall, I enjoyed the episode, as I do pretty much every episode. Not as good as last week was fucking crazy, and then before that there was kind of a few like meh episodes, and then going back to like Gallus Gamamon and the episode with Kiyoshiro's future wife Emma. Those episodes were great, but it's been all right. I still enjoy the series. So let me show you some of the screenshots now, and we will discuss that. A lot of great fan art this week too, which I'm going to show you that stuff. So here is Witchmon. I think she appeared in Cross Wars. and she's a champion. It says Demon Man. What the hell? But yeah, she appeared in Cross Wars. Is this a movie? The Young Hunters. I think that might be a movie. And here she is. Of course, appearing as the hologram ghost at first. And that's sort of what happens with the monsters of the week, if you guys noticed that. They appear as the hologram ghosts, and then as they attack more humans, they gain the ability to, like, manifest in the real world. And this is her little incantation. Chernica, Chernica, pay me respect! And turns them into witches. And with the weird body horror they have going on, where these eyeballs go into the girls' mouths. It's like, what the fuck? Digimon fetish game. And Gamon, he's really cute, man. With his little blush marks as he's greeting the pumpkin, which he thinks is pumpkin. He's calling this as just a decoration, and he thinks that's Pumpkinmon in the beginning. And Hero's like, oh, we haven't seen Pumpkinmon in a while, which they did foreshadow early in the episode that he would appear, I guess. Here are their costumes, which again, oh, it's so sweet. Look at SPMon. And here's Angoramon in his pirate outfit, and then these are all Rolly's friends. And Jellymon in her princess gear. And I'm sorry, Kyo's cut off. I think I do have another image of him, though. Yeah, here's when they were going around town, all the decorations and stuff. He was LARPing as the elf. I forget what episode it was, but he said he was like the 1,000-year-old elf. He has 1,000 years worth of knowledge, and the dude is fucking hilarious. The duality of a man, how in one episode he's a complete badass, and the next episode he goes back to being a sissy, you know? But yeah, these are Rolly's friends turning to witches now. And you get some of their reaction. They split up into different groups here. Which there's a funny one with Kiyoshiro and SPMon. There's SPMon. Yeah, right here. I took this screenshot and posted it in the thread. Try and catch us. And Kiyoshiro said something like, how do I keep getting in these situations? I should have screenshot that caption. But as they're pulling it, like, look at the dude's face. The poor man. And yeah, Pumpkinmon saves the day. Which he just... Kato Weissmon really saves the day. He just pops in for a cameo and distracts Witchmon for a minute. And then we get Kato Weissmon. Which Kato Weissmon's a great looking design. I think that Digimon's really cool. But what's up with Hero? He's like chibi Hero. So yeah. Oh, she calls him the Dark Conqueror. I thought it was like the Jet Black champion. But same thing. Dark Conqueror. And then he's like, oh, I don't know what that is. I don't think he remembers when he turns into Gallus Galamon. And she decides to leave. And yeah, her mannerisms just totally remind me of Nokia. And here he is. Turkey or treatment? Aw, he's trying. And then people were sort of memeing this image. We'll see them again next year. You know, referring to like how long is this series going to go on for? Because we've already had 2 Halloween specials. And this is a great meme that I saw there. What is this from The Simpsons? Well, my work is done here. What do you mean your work is done? You didn't do anything, didn't I? And he just leaves. And this was promo artwork from Bandai, which I don't know why Gatsumon's here, because he wasn't even in this episode. But the two of them were buddies in... They were Myotismon's henchmen in the original series, if I remember right. And this was some fan art that I found on Twitter, which... Goddamn, these fan arts are really fast. Like, the episode airs, and a few hours later, this is out, which it's you know, got all the characters in there. Looks nice. And there's Hero with SPMon and Galamon. And here's... Oh my god, I just realized this just now. He's cosplaying as Wizardmon, and Jellymon's cosplaying as Gatamon. And then I saw this fan art, which I figured I'd share. It has nothing to do with Ghost Game, but because we were talking about Cyber Sleuth and Nokia, I saw this when I was looking for the screenshots, and it's Rina and Nokia from Digimon Cyber Sleuth. And back here you can see All Force Vidramon and Omnimon, and I thought it was so cute, so I figured why not share it as well. And in case you're wondering, the way I find my fan art is by, well, the 4chan thread, of course, which is weekly, and then I just type in Digimon Ghost Game, whatever the episode is, and then I put hashtag Digimon Ghost Game, and all sorts of shit pops up. So that's how I get all these screenshots. So anyway, guys, let me know your thought in the comments down below, and stay tuned for my review next week of episode 50. Also, stay tuned for reviews all throughout the week. I got something going up tomorrow, which I might get a lot of shit for, but I'm gonna post it anyway because it's my honest thoughts, and then I'll live stream again on Thursday. And that's all I got. So thanks, guys. Have a great day, and we will talk to you later.